Welcome back to Teresa's Dead. My name is Teresa, and I think I had to delete that last part because I went on a fucking rant for 5 minutes about how much my neighbors are awful people. And I'm sure if they were ever to go missing, that would have been the footage that would have linked me for killing them. Happy Wednesday! Okay, so I had a shit day today, but that's besides the point. Long story short, I had 2 people sleep on me. I had a barrage of emails that I felt like I couldn't get through at work, and got caught in the rain. Overall, having a great day, right? But everything is fine. Why? Because my Sephora box came in the mail today. And I am so excited because I got this. Oh, she's so pretty. Can I tell you? This is like the equivalent to Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the fucking golden ticket. That's what this reminds me of. I'm losing my shit. I fucking love it. It's so heavy and beautiful and gold and fuck me up. I'm in love. I haven't been this excited since the McRib came back to McDonald's at one point. Like, that's my level of excitement for this. McRib, Kat Von D. Maybe McRib's a little bit higher, but whatever. That's besides the point. Anyway, Kat Von D is here. This is so pretty. Look how nice this is. The artwork is really stunning. It's a super heavy gold palette. The shade names are in the back and my fingerprints as well. There are 16 shades in this palette. You ready? Okay. Look how pretty. Ooh. Oh. Now let me see if I could focus you in. There you go. This is like the most classy way to represent a rainbow. This shade right here. All right, if this is my last video and let this be my decree, my will, right? Please make sure that eyeshadow is on me. I wanna go out with that. I wanna go out with, like, you know, cause my eyes are gonna be closed, cause I'm not gonna terrify people by like looking like that at a wake, but do I wanna wake? I wanna be cremated. Okay, you know what, fuck it, let's have a wake though, cause I kinda want people to look at me a little bit, cause I wanna be like oh, she was so beautiful. Probably not, they'll be talking shit about me while like eating cream puffs or something. But anyway, that's besides the point. I want them to stare at my fat bloated face with that eyeshadow color. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do a swatch test on my arm, and I'm gonna go by rows. We'll just do this really fast because I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I'm just gonna just do a fast line of each row, and then we're gonna jump into 2 looks. Yes?
I forgot to ask you, which do you prefer? The black and purple or the black?
The dresses?
Yeah.
I thought we discussed this.
You prefer the black and purple, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't the black dress, it's very pretty, but it doesn't look like I'm a maid, you know, bridesmaid.
No, you're not a bridesmaid. It's a black dress.
Like a bridesmaid.
Well, you're gonna cut that fucking bow off you. You're not like a...
You said you want me to wear the purple one.
Yeah, well, we gotta cut the bow off, the purple one. You're not a fucking present to be unwrapped at someone's wedding. That's gross.
Stop filming me. I know you're taping me.
Well, I've been taping because I've been wanting to talk about this. Do you want to come say hello?
Oh, hi.
Come say hello.
I have problems. I need to find a cardigan to go.
Come.
No,
Come.
I'm in the garbage right now.
Come right here.
I don't have time for this.
Yeah, you do. Just say hi.
Hi. I gotta go. I gotta find the perfect cardigan to go with the dress. And I still don't know which dress. Oh, I know which dress.
What are you talking about? We decided you're getting that dress.
Purple.
Yes.
Black and purple, you sure?
Yes, because the other dress, I didn't really like it compared, and plus it was too big. Like, okay. It looked too big right here.
A smaller one than that. But no, don't do that.
What, are you fucking crazy? How many dresses did you buy for this already?
1, 2, 3, 4 so far.
4, but...
Gotta go.
This is a co-worker's wedding! Nobody gives a shit! Love you! Alright, that's my mom. All right, so I created 2 looks. The first look is kind of, I would like to call it, I would call this look what I want the Anastasia of Beverly Hills Subculture palette to be like. Unfortunately, that's just never gonna happen. Okay, the second one is this kind of weird dead mermaid. Let's call her Ursula, fuck it. This is my Ursula Sea Witch look. I'm really loving it. And who doesn't love Ursula, right? I mean, we kind of are uncanny. I think we could be the same person. Okay, so this is what I really don't like about the palette. I rather just, let's get all the negative shit out of the way. I don't like that the mirror goes that far. I know that's a very stupid thing to say, but I actually almost prefer when mirrors are like, they go like fully back. For example, this Becca eyeshadow, I love that it does this. This is so much fucking easier. I love that. Okay, so that kind of annoys me straight off the bat. The second thing that kind of pisses me off is the price tag. It's $52, it's quite expensive. I know you're getting a good shade range here. I mean, this is like basically an upscale rainbow, but the $52 price tag is a little stiff. Now, this is what I wonder to myself. See, I purchased this because I had a $40 Sephora gift card, okay? Now, had I not had a Sephora gift card, would I really purchase this? Probably, but I feel like I would have to be doing this in the store, like putting it back and picking it up and putting it back and picking it up. Because do I really need this? Probably not. I feel like I have these shadows for the most part in other palettes, but I'm a hoarder and I like having all things in one palette. With that said, like I love this shade, and okay, between this yellow shade and this shade, I was like, all right, I really need to get it. That kind of was the big selling point for me, was those 2 shades, which I know sounds really stupid, but for a girl who's been hunting for yellow for my whole life, and someone who just loves fucking duochrome, I think that these 2 things were just my cup of tea. The other thing I don't like, the amount of fallout from that sparkle shade. I left it on my face and I didn't clean it up because I wanted to show you the human disco ball that I am. But this is an easy fix. Honestly, it's an easy fix because all I have to do is just do my eye makeup first like I have been doing. This is not a surprise by any means. Her Divine palette had the same kind of issue where it was just like chunky fallout, the Bab shade, and the Hairspray shade. So that was kind of annoying. And then probably the worst thing I would say is this red shade. Okay, see, this is why I don't, okay, that's why I don't like the mirror. It's stupid. This red shade right here is the worst. I don't like it. I don't know, like, okay. I'm gonna put this clip in because I wanna be very honest with you about what my first experience was with this eyeshadow. So I'm gonna leave it here. Mind you, this was the first time that I actually tried the product. And keep in mind, I had no idea what I wanted to do with this eyeshadow. All I knew is that I just wanted to use this glitter one and then go from there, okay? So my issue though was that when I actually put everything on, I did this and it wiped away. Now I don't know if it's my fault because I put too much on or if there's like some weird reaction that happens. I don't really know, but it freaked me out enough that I had to like kind of start over again because I initially was gonna just come out here and just trash the shit out of this because I was really pissed. $52, and if I could do this and all of it disappears, why is that? And I didn't do anything out of the ordinary. I used my Essence primer, the same things that I normally have always used and have always worked. I've never had it disappear before. So I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna test it right now just to see if it's maybe that red shade that's the problem. Okay. Okay. Yeah, see? Okay. And I'm like not really doing it too hard. Honestly, like I know it might look like it's very like I'm doing it kind of hard, but I'm not though. Like I'm just like doing this. I'm just like emphasizing pulling my skin back, but I don't know, that really makes me upset. So I think this color is complete garbage and doesn't really work. When I put it on initially, it was very patchy and very harsh. Like I couldn't blend that line out and I didn't know why. And before I actually just smeared that off, there was a section here that was kind of missing as we speak. So yeah, see, this stays on. Yeah, see, that stays on. You know, I do have like a little bit of eyeshadow on my finger, but as you can see, it pretty much stays in place. It's just that red part that I don't know why it's not staying. I don't know why that eyeshadow is so different. I feel like I have had other red eyeshadows from her, or I shouldn't say red, like the burnt orangey kind of shadow, and I've never experienced this issue. So if you are going to purchase this palette, just be on the lookout that you're just never going to use that shadow because it just doesn't really work. These are the things that I love about it. After all that shit, right? These are the things I love about it. I love the packaging. I think it's really pretty, despite the mirror being like closing constantly. The artwork's beautiful. I love this gold packaging. I think it's really pretty, although I kind of don't like that my fingerprints are all over it, but that's just my own personal preference. When I saw the shade range, I got really excited because it just, honestly, it just looks like a really upscale rainbow. And I thought that was really beautiful. I thought all the eyeshadows, with the exception of the red one, worked so well. I thought they were fucking outstanding. Beautiful. The quality is really amazing. Everything works so good together and it's beautiful. Like, you can actually create several different eye looks in this palette, which is wonderful. So it's not just something that you're only going to use every once in a while. You could actually make this an everyday palette. Granted, I'm crazy. I go to the office with fucking sparkles on my face half the time. So to me, this could be an everyday palette. So I don't know what it's like in your office or wherever you work, but kind of keep that in mind that, actually no, you know what? I think you can, because even if like you have like this green color and this brown color and this peachy color, this I think is good for any season. And I think you can kind of get away with wearing it to the office, honestly. Is it consistent with the quality of her normal eyeshadows? Yes and no. Yes, because the majority of them blend out the same way that, you know, I have with her other palettes. Like, for example, I have the Saint Sinner palette, which I have done some damage to that guy, if that ever focuses. And I also have a couple of her smaller palettes. I think I decluttered them because I don't really pick them up very often, but they were always very good. I have the Divine palette, like I did my little review on. And my friend Desi gave me this really awesome Pastel Goth one, which I want to do a video about, which thank you so much. I'm super excited. I actually started playing with it the other day on Mother's Day. I turned myself into a cotton candy dream and it was a lot of fun, and I want to do another video about it. So thank you very much. So yeah, I would say that the quality is very similar with the exception of that red eyeshadow. Let's focus here. Do I think you need it? Do you really need anything? It kind of depends on what you're looking for. I think this is actually a really good shade range here. So if you're looking for your pops of colors and your neutrals, you have that here. So yeah, I think if you can, and if you have the money, I say go for it. I think this is something that you're not gonna regret. But do you really need to have it? Like, if this is the last thing on earth? No. I think it's good, but I don't think it's like the thing that I would die for. Like, this would be the only palette that I would use for the rest of my life, although I do love that yellow shade. It's fucking amazing. No. No. Even with that aside, no. No, this is not like the end all be all holy grail. Like, you need this in your, like, this is the thing that you're gonna have like with you when you die. This is not the palette, but I think for a 10th anniversary, it's really cool. And if you have a chance to pick it up, I would highly suggest it. But if you don't, I don't think you're really missing out that much. Yeah, so I would say thumbs up. Thumbs up. Also, I know I feel like I look fucking crazy right now because I went with like two different like weird kind of eyeshadow looks. This is like the weird subculture side, and then this is the weird Ursula side. I basically look like a girl you'd find on a dark road while it's downpouring, and I'm holding like a dead armadillo saying, "Help me, my baby's dead." Like, that's what I look like right now, which I'm not mad about. That says a lot. Thank you for watching. I truly appreciate it. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and stuff. Hit that bell icon for a notification of my posts. Yeah, I guess that's it. All right, well, I guess I'll see you little pumpkins later. Bye.